Welcome back to my channel. A little bit about everything. The date today is June 28th, 2021, and I was mowing the lawn last week, and all of a sudden it became very noisy very quickly, and I have a Cubcadet Kawasaki 24 horsepower zero-turn lawn tractor, okay, and the engine on this lawn tractor is out back, and the drive shaft is vertical, okay. Drive shaft, the crankshaft spins horizontally, and the muffler sits back here. But the muffler isn't bolted on to the engine or the pipes themselves. It's free floating. And they probably did that because they probably rust or break off, or they don't want the muffler to fall on the ground. Okay? So I'm going to show you the muffler right away and see what happens. So this, where my finger is touching, is a spark arrestor. It's so that you don't throw the fumes. If you're backed up against something, you don't want to throw the sparks and whatever coming out of the exhaust and cause a fire. I believe that's what it's for. It's a spark arrestor. Okay. Unfortunately, this okay, so I'm going to remove this from the old one because the new one doesn't come with one, and I'm hoping that these screws do not break. So I put a little empty fluid on here. And let's give it a crack. It seems to be coming out okay. Make sure that it seeps in there. Off of there. No kidding. These simple tapping screws, and if you look at them up close, that's what does the cutting action and the reaming action to make threads. I'm going to reuse these. They want 66 bucks for this, for 4. And they wanted 40 bucks for this little shield. That doesn't make sense to me. Not at all. So we'll just replace this. The old one. You might need a deep socket so you can apply pressure to get the thread started. Once they're started, I'll finish tightening that off by hand so I don't strip them. I'm going to have to tap these holes since the screws are old and their tapping capabilities are exhausted due to all that rust build up and stuff and wear and tear. So I'm just going to tap them out. That's what this would have done anyways. It's not a forming tool, it's a tap because it has a cutting edge. And they probably know that people will buy these instead of buying a whole bunch of stuff to get those threads in there. But luckily I have taps. So, yeah. Lubrication. I'm going to have to sort of mushroom that out a bit. Before I actually go tapping into it or drilling. And the reason this is because if I go drilling into that, I won't have any material left to actually make the threads, since it's just a can folded in onto itself. The less I drill out, the more I have for the threads. Okay. Now, here's one hole. Alright, so which side is which? If you go like this, as I look at it from here, this goes comme ça, comme ça. But the thing with this now is there's no locking mechanism on these. Huh. Now that I've actually tapped those threads, I realize that there's nothing to squeeze against this from and causing it to unscrew, from holding it from unscrewing. So I'm going to have to tack weld again like it was before on there. Okay. I finally got these tight to where the canister is tight to the backing plate, and now I'm going to try to put a little tack weld on these. Okay. I use a Lincoln. This is what I got. A 180 MIG pack. Right now I'm running flux core, and this is I know it doesn't look pretty, but I just tacked the bolts so they wouldn't come undone.